I want my head to look like it's floating, detached from my neck. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, as you can see by the title, I'm gonna be doing my makeup. I'm gonna be doing a full glam, super beat. You know what I'm saying? Your girl's beat today. I'm beat. And I'm going to be using a few new products. I feel like I've been using like the same stuff. So I just want to switch it up a little bit, do something new. So if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. Alright guys, so we're going to be doing a full glam beat. I'm that bitch beat today. I have like a million looks in my head, and I really want to do my go-to. But I just know that's just not, like, Tasha, get it together. But I already did my hair in a separate video. These waves are kind of falling weird, so I might just end up straightening my hair. We're gonna see at the end of the video how I feel. But for right now, I have like the little beach waves and I straighten the ends, but like I might just end up doing it just straight because like, who has the time? But I'm gonna tie this back. This hair is from West Kids Hair. Y'all know I love them. But the actual hair video will be separate because I just don't want this video to be too long and I want to focus on the makeup and all that. So yeah, you guys are going to get that separate. So if you really like my hair, make sure you are subscribed to my channel if you're not already, so that you can be notified when I post a video on these hair dates. Okay. Alright, so I haven't even done my skin prep. Oh my god, this is gonna be a long makeup video, y'all. I honestly didn't do my skincare first because I didn't want any oils and stuff under the lace, because it makes it so much more difficult. And I was right, because my lace is laid. I'm gonna go on with my champagne, my green caviar and champagne essence from the Butter Skin Bar. Is that what it's called? The Butter Bar. From the Butter Bar, and I'm just gonna apply the essence all over. Next, I'm gonna be taking the melanin serum. You know, maybe I'm gonna use a different serum today. I'm gonna be using the Too Faced Hangover Good in Bed Ultra Replenishing Hydrating Serum. I actually used this twice, I think, but I never use it again because I always use my, I can't find it, my melanin vitamin C kind of serum from the Beauty Bar. I mean, why can't I talk? Oh my gosh. From the Butter Bar, the same place I got my facial, but just switch it up today. I think this one's a little lighter under makeup. That one's like really a thick, nourishing oil, so I wear it. I have worn it under makeup and I don't have any problems, but that one I'll really wear like before bed or a day I'm not wearing makeup. This seems to like dry down a little bit more, so I'm just gonna put that on to hydrate my skin because we're gonna be caking this face on today, honey. So we need to make sure we are hydrated and all of that good stuff, okay? I feel like I should zoom you guys in. Probably do that in a second. And I was reading a lot of reviews on this, and a lot of people were mad that it had like a glitter in it. When you pump it out, it does have like a little, it has like little specks of like holographic, not glitter, but something, but there's no glitter on my face. It literally is just a regular serum. So that's just something they did, I think, for aesthetics, but don't think that it had a reason, you know? Next, I'm gonna be going in with my Clinique moisturizer with, I have the Even Tone serum because I'm really working on evening out my skin tone. You guys know I've been using this moisturizer for my last few videos. I mean, I use it every day, but you guys have seen it and I freaking love it. And then I'm gonna go on with my hydrating facial mist from the Butter Bar as well. And I don't know what it has in it, but it is definitely hydrating and I love how it makes my skin feel. So I'm gonna just spray. You see that? It's gonna absorb, but your face is still hydrated. Like, I can use this without moisturizer. Like, some days I'm really in a rush and I'll just grab this and spray my face and run out, so I'm not like a dry face hoe. But my face will stay pretty hydrated. So I'm gonna do my brows off camera, but I'm gonna go in with these hydrating eye patches from I don't know how you say this. Is it C-I-A-T-E? But it's like a watermelon eye mask. And I'm gonna put that on while I do my brows. It says to leave on for 15 to 20 minutes. It's not gonna take me that long to do my brows at all. And these were in the fridge. I put them in the fridge because Ooh, it feels so good. Oh my gosh. It just makes more sense. I feel like if you're gonna put something under your eyes, they should be cooling and whatnot. I might leave it on my eyes while I'm doing my eye makeup. We shall see how I feel. But, ooh, it feels so good. But when I get back, I will have my brows on. All right. So I'm zoomed in for you guys now. Love that, don't we? And my brows are done. They look a little strong, but it's okay. And I'm just gonna go ahead and use the leftover concealer on the back of my hand. This is a Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and I'm just gonna apply that on my eyelids as my eyeshadow primer. And I decided to keep the eye patches on because they feel amazing. All right, so our eyes are primed. I'm not sure what look I'm going for today because I don't even know what I'm wearing today. Not that it matters, but like, I don't want to have like blue eyeshadow and then I'm wearing yellow, like, you know. Alright, so I'm gonna go in with my Juvia's Place palette. I'm gonna go into the chocolate shade, the chocolates palette first. These shades are not listed, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go in with that brown and just put that on the outer. I just always start with brown. It just always feels right, you know. My neighbor's literally looking inside. Like, girl. So, just gonna do like so. And just press that in. It's placed. And I'm just gonna swirl that extra product off the brush. I have a towel laid in front of me. And now I'm just gonna blend the edges. Because you don't want your eyeshadow to look like this. You want your eyeshadow to kind of, you know, be diffused and effortless. But honey, we're gonna be beat today, okay? I can't wait to get to my skin. Like, honestly, I can kind of sort of care less about my eyes. I never do. I do it for y'all. I'm just taking a clean brush and brushing the edges. So this is somewhat like my transition. This is a smokier look. So if you're not a beginner, this could be scary, but I kind of know what direction this is gonna go into, so I'm not too scared. So next I'm gonna go into the Berries palette. You guys, I have all of them. I'm so sorry if you don't. You know, Juvia's Place always have sales, so cop them, you know, do it too. So I'm gonna take this dark purple and I'm going to put that in the crease. And you could just start with the purple, but I feel like doing the brown first gives it more of a layered look. Like, you see how that's just like blending seamlessly? I love that. And I am bringing it all the way in because I do want, I like for my eyeshadow on my eyes to be more rounded, especially for the look I'm doing today. I'm just gonna keep it really simple but still make a statement. Going back in with that clean brush, and I'm just gonna sweep, sweep, sweep. And so far I'm loving this. This is cute. Juvia's Place also has a violet color, but like I don't really like any of these purples. Like, they're just too muted. I like these are more me, you know? I know it's pink, but whatever. So I'm just gonna keep building up that color to my likings, and then I'm gonna figure out what I'm doing next. I think I'm gonna take a little bit of this color. Let me show you guys. This shade, it's like a burgundy, and I'm gonna go around the edges just so that I could pull a little bit warmer and so that my eye has more depth. Like, you see that difference already? Like, I need to blend it out more obviously, but doing that is gonna give the look a little bit more of a layered effect, and people gonna be like, oh girl, you really beat your face. I'm like, no, I just added a little bit of eyeshadow. Now I'm gonna go in with this MAC Dazzle shadow. It's a liquid eyeshadow, and it's like this like purpley, I don't know if you can see that, purpley color, and I'm gonna apply it. I've never used this, so I'm really nervous. Liquid shadows make me nervous, but I like them every time, but I still be nervous. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that to my eye. And a lot of people actually did not like these. I think it just depends on the shade, because like some of them are very lackluster, and then some of them, like this one, is like cute as hell. Like this is so cute. I don't know if it's showing up on camera, but so cute. And just pat it out. That's perfect. I kind of like my eyeshadows to look more like iridescent, like when I do shimmer shades. So I don't mind that you can kind of see my skin peeking. Well, you really can't, but like if you were like really an eyeshadow wearer, you would put like a purple eyeshadow. Like if I was really trying to go in, I would have put like this purple down first and then put this on top. But I'm just really not that pressed because I like the payoff that it's giving me. Go back in with that first purple that I used and just kind of like make sure everything is one. And I'm taking it in because I think I want the color to be more so in the center of my eye versus like a cut crease kind of situation. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, and that was the shade Panthertized. These names, Jesus. So now I'm going with this Huda Beauty shade in the shade Diamond Drip, and I'm gonna apply that on top of that just so that it could have more of a halo-y effect. The formula is completely different though. This one's like actually a liquid shadow, so it's like nail polish is what it really reminds me of, and the other one is more like, I don't know, I can't explain it, but the formula is completely different, so keep that in mind. This has no glitter in it. It's like literally like a liquid shadow. I'm gonna keep blending a little bit more, putting some more purple in the crease so that it could just all look like one. All right, so this is my eyes for now. I'm gonna go ahead and take these off. Looks so good. And I am gonna go in with my eye cream and apply that underneath. Like I've told you guys before, I do really layer under my eyes because I like my under eyes to look really like bright and ridiculous. Now I'm gonna go to primer. I'm gonna be doing what I've been doing for the past few days, and I freaking love it. I've been using this Farsali Skin Tune Blur. I need to get the big one, but I'm gonna just use this until I can't no more. So I'm gonna go ahead and rub that in. This really blurs the skin. Like at first I thought it was just all hype, but like it really works. I'm shook. Okay, and when you're doing a full glam, a full beat, you want your skin to look like it's already face tuned, low-key like a walking filter, but still like yourself, you know what I mean? Maybe not, maybe that doesn't make sense, because how do you want to look like yourself but look like a filter? But you'll see what I'm talking about. Next, I'm going in with my Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Blurring Primer. Like I said, I really like to blur the skin now. Currently, I do still like my glowy look, but I've just really been noticing, like I've been taking pictures and I have not had to face tune anything. Like my skin literally looks filtered, like it's crazy. I do still face tune, like to make my eyes pop a little bit more, or like if I have an actual like pimple, I have to, you know, get rid of that. But for the most part, like my skin has been looking so amazing. I've been getting compliments on my skin when people see my makeup done. Like, love that for me. So today I'm actually gonna color correct. I haven't color corrected in so long. So we're gonna see how this goes, because I just felt like at some point it was really unnecessary. I used to do it all the time, but like I just stopped because it just was too much. But now that I use a lighter hand, things may go as planned. So I'm gonna just be using my LA Girl color corrector. This is a new one. Like I literally, well, I got it a few weeks ago, but I just never used it. Okay, so my problem areas are really like my chin and like these on my cheeks. So I'm gonna focus on that. If you're scared of color correcting, a good tip is to mix your color corrector with your concealer, and it will tone it down so that it won't be as bright and it won't It won't overpower your foundation. Do a little corner. And that's all I'm gonna use. Like, this is probably gonna last me forever. I don't even use color correction on clients or anything like that. I just stopped doing it. Like, it's just an unnecessary step to me. It does help, like it makes a difference. But we're gonna see how I feel about this. But I should have done this when I did my eyes so that it would dry, because the issue with color correcting is it's a concealer. So even though I'm doing this, it's still gonna be wet when I apply my concealer, my foundation, and it's gonna start to move. And that's what causes your foundation to turn orange, is that the concealer is moving around and mixing it with your foundation. That's so crazy. This is spreading so much. And I used to, if you guys look back at my videos, like even last year this time, I was color correcting like all under my eyes, and I was putting a whole mustache. Like, why was I doing that? That's probably why I was turning orange. So I don't really have a new foundation, but I have just been using my NARS. I use Macau and Glam, however you say it. I got a little one of Macau because I use more of this one because it pulls a little bit more red, but it's just too red. So this, it's just a preference thing. Once you like really get into makeup and learning your skin tones and all that, you really, do I need to add some more right here? I'm gonna stop. Yeah, you really get it together, okay? So this is what I'm gonna be using today. I was gonna be using the new Milani foundation, but I tried it the other day and I had to add NARS because it just was not giving me the coverage that I wanted that night. It is a nice coverage, but it's not like what I want. So if you guys want a review on this, let me know. I will do a separate video. Just, comment below. So I'm gonna go ahead and shake these two up. And I'm gonna do about 3 pumps of this. You guys see how small the pumps are? Like, it's not like a regular pump. So I'm gonna do 3 pumps of that and literally 1 pump of NARS, okay? I'm gonna take my Morphe brush, which is dirty. Don't judge me. Things happen. Things happen, baby. And I'm gonna use that. Just mix it all around. Mix it. And I'm gonna start patting the foundation. I feel like I'm forgetting a step, but I don't know what. Sure, I'll find out. And the skin is to die for, honey. It's to die for. So going in with my Born This Way concealer in the shade Chestnut, I typically use Chai, but I don't know why. Like, I have both of them and I just always grab Chai. I guess it's because it's my foundation color. But looking at this, Chestnut has a little bit more warmth to it, a little bit more orange, so it might correct me some more, if that makes sense. So I'm just gonna use that. On camera it's coming off like a highlighting shade, but it's really not. Like, it's literally like a, yeah. And you see how that like melted away? It's literally not a highlighting shade. It is a actual concealer. And now I'm gonna be going in with my Hourglass concealer. I freaking love this concealer, y'all. It is so bomb. Like, it is amazing. So I'm gonna go in with that. It's very thick. It is like very, very creamy, but I absolutely live. So, if you don't know what you're doing, I would do a little bit and add, but here we are, kicking it on. Okay, so let me tell you guys my dilemma. So you guys know I've been into my whole cream contouring or whatever, and I have the Huda Beauty Tantour. I have medium, but it's at work. I've been using it at work, but this is rich, and rich is dark. Like, it's dark as fuck. But I'm gonna try to finesse it and see what happens. So I'm just gonna use a little bit of rich and just apply it right here, just like a little tiny bit, because this is actually going to be a contour shade then. But I think medium would have been perfect because I have medium at work and it's just such a pretty shade. But like I wasn't gonna leave and like, ooh, that is a contour. Yeah, I wasn't gonna leave, come back, do that. So I just wanted to try something new because you guys know I always use the Born This Way. And these are actually really good. Like I have a few other shades at work too. I kept this one because I just assumed, I just looked at it and was like, oh, rich, it's dark, it's my shade, but like this is like rich. But no, these are really good. I thought they were gonna be like dry, but you guys, when I tell you, they just blend. Do you see how like it's just blending into my skin? Like, oh my gosh, they're so good. It makes me not scared to use cream products again because like I'd be scared, especially like when I do clients and stuff. I'm gonna get underneath my chin because this is like really a contour shade, so it's like really giving me that chisel look. I want my head to look like it's floating, detached from my neck. Love it, love it, love it. I'm coming together. Concealer is thicker, so it's gonna dry down quicker. If you feel like you left it on too long, get you a nice mist. I've been using the I Do Care, that's the brand, and it's called Thirst Things First, and I've been using this. I love this mist so much. You could just spray it and it'll just kind of rejuvenate that product so that it will blend easily. You guys know I love sprays. I love any kind of mist, so I'm gonna be going in with my Too Faced loose finishing powder, and I'm gonna go ahead and set that. And my first layer of powder, I definitely press that in just to have that blanket before you bake, if you want to bake. And this powder, like I've said 1,000,001 times, it has actual coverage, so you're not just setting your under eye, you're adding coverage. You guys see the instant lift that it gave me, and it just looks like I airbrushed under my eyes. It looks amazing to me. And yeah, we look casket ready now. This is the Born This Way powder foundation in the shade Chai, I believe. Yep. And I'm just gonna use that and press into my skin. Do you guys see that? Do you guys see the difference? Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna use that and press it in. You don't want to swirl because it's gonna disrupt the foundation and you're gonna have like streaks. So do you guys see the difference that powder makes in your face? Like here you are, front and center. It makes such a huge difference. Do you guys see how instantly it just brought my look up a notch? Like I know a lot of people do not do this step and skip using an all over face powder, but I think it's necessary. It's my favorite part because I'd be a little nervous, and then when I put it on, I'd be like, yes, Tasha, yes. I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild setting powder in the shade Banana, and I'm just gonna set like this little pocket of my under eye, this little corner, and the sides of my nose, just so that it can brighten under there. So now I'm gonna be going in with my Fenty bronzer in the shade Coco Naughty. Looks like this, and I'm just gonna, you know, bronze. We've already contoured, so we're just bringing depth back to the skin, a little life. I just love an overly bronzed cheek, so that's why I'm doing it. Actually going to contour my nose with Coco Naughty, but I'm gonna do it off camera because I gotta be like this close and you guys are not gonna see what I'm doing. I might regret what I'm about to do, but it's okay. I have this blush from Urban Decay. This is in the shade Bang, and it is banging, honey. Okay, it's cute. So while that's baking, I'm gonna go ahead and add some lashes and liner. I am gonna do a wing liner. I've been a wing liner girl because this liner by ColourPop from the Becky G collection, this is just the BFF liner. I'm pretty sure they sell this by itself, but bitch, this is bomb. So So I'm going to be going in with a pair of new lashes from High Maintenance, and this is actually in the style High Maintenance. They look like these, like very wispy. You guys know I haven't really been into like some super thick lashes, so we're just gonna see. Oh, these are perfect. They're like so wispy. Love that for me. All right, so I went ahead and dusted off this extra product. I have my lashes on. They are freaking perfect. I love them. They're literally like wispies, but like with a little extra oomph. This is the style High Maintenance by High Maintenance. So I'll leave that below as well. Make sure you guys check them out. I need to keep this case so I know what lashes is what. So my face looks so bomb. I almost forgot to highlight. So I'm gonna be going in with my Fenty highlight in Mo Honey. I'm gonna, of course, highlight my nose down the bridge. And I'm gonna do a little on my cheeks. You guys know I don't really highlight like that anymore. This is about as much as I'm gonna highlight. It gives you like a glow from within look when you do it on the cheeks. I don't have any new highlighters because I don't really buy highlighters like that anymore. So, and I'm just going to spray my face before I finish off using the same spray I used earlier. And if you've made it this far into today's video, today may be your lucky day. You know, slight intermission. Remember I said I was doing secret giveaways. Today is my first giveaway officially, so I'm gonna run you guys. Should I tell you the rules first or the gifts first? So if you enter in this giveaway and win, there will be one winner. And I know a lot of you guys are saying you didn't have Instagrams. I'm sorry, this is how I planned it. So maybe the next one I'll think of something different, but make an Instagram, I don't know, but these are gonna be the rules. So the winner to the first giveaway will receive some good stuff. The winner will receive a Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia and a Soft Glam palette. That's which will win in addition to 3 Smashbox lip glosses. So it's like a pinky shade, a shimmery shade, and a nude. So the winner will receive these 2 things, okay? There's gonna be one winner. The rules to the giveaway is gonna sound like a lot, but it's pretty simple. It's like an interactive giveaway, so you have to interact in order to be entered to win. So to enter the giveaway, of course, you must be subscribed to my channel, and I will be checking all of this that I'm saying, okay? Be subscribed to my channel, follow me on Instagram, comment and like a picture on my page, and the secret word to know that you're entered will be razzle dazzle. So if you comment razzle dazzle on whatever picture you like, that's how I know that you're gonna be entered into my giveaway. So make sure you do that. 3 things: subscribe, follow, like, and comment is one. Liking and commenting is one thing to me. So make sure you do that. I will be checking, and the winner will be announced next week. So make sure you are tuning into my channel because I will be announcing the winner next week. I'm not gonna put it on my Instagram because it's a secret giveaway. So you're gonna have to watch my videos to see who won. And I will contact you, of course. So if you won, you'll know. Period. Face is pretty much almost done. I just need to add some bottom mascara. Look what the fuck I just did. Oh my gosh. And I really, really don't want to add an inner corner color. But then I kind of do. I'm just waiting for that to dry so that I can just scrape it away. I'm gonna add a matte in my inner corner. I'm just gonna go into the Nudes palette by Juvia's Place and just add like a little bit of color. Like I don't want any shimmer. Like I feel like every time I add shimmer to my inner corner, it just messes up my whole look and I freaking hate it. So matte me please. So you guys, guess what I found out yesterday? So I've been using this NYX lip liner, right? And I'm telling y'all, dark brown, dark brown, dark brown. It's a damn eye pencil. It's not even a lip liner. It's an eye pencil. But I'm not even using that today. I'm using Espresso by NYX. I'm gonna take this off. I think it's pretty dry now. And I'm just taking my spoolie and just scraping it away. All right, so I'm going in with MAC lip gloss. This is the Patrick Star one, and She Better Work. It's like a pinky shade. I just do a light layer of that just to make my lips pink. I should have done a matte lip. And then I'm going in with a MAC Oyster Girl, just to give me more of like a pouty look. My lips are so dry. So yeah, I'm gonna go get this hair together and then I'm gonna be back. All right guys, so that completes this look. I freaking love how my face came out. Like, this purple is doing something to me. The inner tear duct, the hair, it's just, these need to fall, but you gotta curl these hella tight because they're gonna drop. But anyways, you guys, that completes this look. So I will see you guys in my next video, and I'm out.